Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bold and the Beautiful has Eric Forrester becoming more aggressive by the minute as he's determined to take the reins back from his son on the CBS soap. Carter Walton, Thomas Forrester, R.G. Forrester, as well as Eric dropped hints that seem to spell trouble. These clues suggest some dirty deeds brewing across 3 generations of the Forrester men. Some fans may see Eric Forrester, John McCook, as a crotchety old man these days, but many others seem to think of him as a man going after what's rightfully his. Still, it looks like a battle brews as sides form within this family of dressmakers. Bold and the Beautiful started things rolling this week with Eric's sudden preoccupation with the Forrester bloodline. He threw out one-liners suggesting things to his grandson like designing runs through his veins. The Forrester patriarch made it clear that dressmaking flows through the Forrester bloodline. He also reminded R.G. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, that Eric passed this down to his dad and ultimately to him. So it seemed that the head of this family had a few pondering moments about DNA this week. But he worded it carefully. Still, veteran B&B fans scratched their heads wondering if Eric remembers he's not Ridge's biological father. While it sounded as if he were saying this ability to create is the Forrester bloodline, he stopped short by just saying it is in their blood. Still, to some fans, it appeared as if he thought this creativity was in the DNA that they shared with him. But of course, that's not the case. Eric mentioned the Forrester bloodline enough times on Bold and Beautiful over the past few episodes. So, even if a viewer took a bathroom break or got up to pour a cup of coffee, they likely caught at least one of these mentions. But veteran viewers wondered if Eric was rewriting history. Sure, he taught Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., all that he knew about the art of designing. Then, in turn, Ridge taught his son, Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. But it's not in their DNA, as Eric seems to suggest this week on Bold and the Beautiful. Ridge Forrester is not Eric's biological son, but it wasn't until Ridge was an adult that he learned the truth when he needed a blood transfusion. This is how B&B revealed Massimo Marone, Joseph Mascolo, as the man who fathered Ridge Forrester. Eric is fully aware of this, so all this talk about Forrester's bloodline and the creativeness running through RG's veins seems odd to die-hard fans. Unless, of course, Bold and the Beautiful plans on rewriting history. But there's more going on with the man who is the face of Forrester Creations this week than finagling his family tree. Suddenly, R.G. Forrester is a topic of conversation with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, at FC this week. He may just plant a seed in Thomas Forrester's head about his little brother. Carter alludes to Thomas possibly having a tough time with the prodigal son now home. That seemed perplexing to Thomas when his co-worker said that this week on Bold and the Beautiful. Thomas is under the impression that his brother has no interest in the family business, but little does he know that his grandfather has taken his little brother under his wing. Across town, at Eric's estate, RG learns from the master. Then B&B drops a scene where Ridge once again tells Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, that he thinks RG could be the best designer out of the Forrester family. That seems to be a slam toward Thomas. After all, he's riding high in the fashion industry with his latest HFDF line. But Eric has someone different in mind to ride high once again, that Eric himself. So it sounds as if RG and Thomas may get pitted against one another down the line. At the same time, Bold and the Beautiful spoilers have Ridge and Eric in what looks like an epic battle over who's in power at FC. And it looks like Eric's infatuation with the Forrester bloodline might also play a part. There's likely a reason for this to come up a few times recently. So maybe the head of the family is gearing up to disown his son who doesn't have the Forrester DNA running through his veins on the CBS soap. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our The Bold and the Beautiful 24 channel and stay with us.